Have you ever wondered why yawns are contagious? Let's dive into it. When it comes to yawning, most of us have experienced this seemingly contagious behavior. But what's the science behind it? One theory takes us into the realm of physiology. This perspective suggests that yawning is our body's response to a lack of oxygen. It's a bit like a natural alert system signaling to us that we need to take a deep breath to reoxygenate our brain. It's a simple and automatic action, but it plays a crucial role in keeping our brain functioning at its best. Now, the contagious aspect might be a byproduct of this physiological response, a sort of ripple effect in a group setting, prompting others to replenish their oxygen levels as well. But is the lack of oxygen the only reason for contagious yawning? Let's explore further. Another theory suggests that yawning could be an evolutionary trait. This perspective harks back to our early ancestors, exploring the idea that yawning might have served a crucial purpose in ancient societies. Imagine a time when communication was not as straightforward as it is today. In such a scenario, yawning could have acted as a non-verbal signal, a silent alarm bell of sorts. It's possible that a yawn was a way for our ancestors to alert each other about an imminent danger or a significant change in the environment. This communal yawning could have fostered group alertness, enhancing the survival of the group as a whole. Moreover, yawning might have also been a tool for conveying information. Picture a prehistoric yawn chain, where a yawn spreads through a group, transmitting a vital message from one individual to another. Interesting, isn't it? But there's more to it. Did you know that yawning could be your brain's way of cooling down? That's right. Welcome to the brain cooling hypothesis. This intriguing idea suggests that yawning can help regulate your brain temperature. So how does it work? Well, when you yawn, you draw in a large amount of cool air. This cool air then circulates around the brain, helping to lower its temperature. Now, why would your brain need cooling? The brain is a bit like a computer. When it's working hard, it can heat up. And just like a computer, the brain can't function as well if it gets too hot. So by yawning, you could be helping your brain stay cool, calm, and collected. Think about it. Have you ever yawned when you're stressed or tired? That's probably because your brain is working overtime and needs a little cool down. So, yawning could be a natural air conditioning system for our brains, but why is it contagious? Now, let's try to understand why yawning is contagious. From a psychological perspective, the contagiousness of yawning could be attributed to a variety of factors. One of them is what we call fixed action patterns. These are sequences of behavior that occur in the same order and are almost automatic. You see someone yawn and your brain triggers a similar response. Another possible explanation is unconscious imitation. It's like when you see someone laugh, you might find yourself laughing too, even if you didn't get the joke. This unconscious mimicry is a fundamental part of human interaction, playing a key role in social cohesion and empathy. Yes, empathy! Research suggests that the contagiousness of yawning might be linked to our ability to empathize with others. We're more likely to catch a yawn from someone we're close to or emotionally connected with. So it seems yawning is more than just a simple reflex. It also reflects our social interactions. So, why do we yawn and why is it contagious? Well, we've explored several intriguing theories today. The physiological hypothesis suggests that yawning is a response to a lack of oxygen. On the other hand, the evolutionary theory posits yawning may have once served as a warning signal or a means of communication among our ancestors. The brain cooling hypothesis presents another interesting angle, suggesting that yawning could be a mechanism to cool down our brains. And when it comes to the contagious nature of yawning, several factors come into play. Fixed behavioral patterns, unconscious imitation, and empathy could all be contributing factors. Intriguingly, the degree of contagiousness may even be influenced by the closeness of our relationships. So, the next time you yawn, remember it's not just a simple act. It's a fascinating phenomenon that ties into our biology, evolution, and social behavior in ways we're still uncovering. Remember, every time you yawn, it's not just you. You might be setting off a chain reaction.